got the green screen up, and like I said, you can check it out. You can actually see the whole green screen on the. You can see the chair's right there. You can see the green screen on the Patreon lens, which is like a Snapchat story. But I got the green screen behind me right here. I still need to work on lighting it properly. I literally just picked this up 20 minutes ago, so I just set it up really quick. It's really awesome, and this is why I wanted to make it live. So let me see. I want to show you guys something. See if I remember how to do it. Okay. It rolls up and down. It's like a backwards or upside down projector screen. So it's really cool. I like it. You guys made this possible with all your super chats and Patreon donations. Super chats, I love them. Thank you so much. There's actually a link in the description to a donation, which is just like super chat, but it goes straight to PayPal, and YouTube can't take a massive cut like they usually do. What's up, Tom from Poland? Yeah, super good lighting. Yeah, Josiah, I'm working on. I got let's see, I got some lighting, a little bit bright. I'm working on it. I got LED lighting. I'm gonna be working with all this stuff mostly this week, but I'm excited to do some super chats. And I got, you can't see it. Let's see, I got my mic and everything kind of set up. Oh, now I messed it all up. There we go. I think I got that right. So yeah, I'm super excited to start doing this and getting this going. And but basically what we're gonna be doing is, you can see right here, that is my, I like messed it all up. There we go. That is my monitor that I have right in front of me. And Neil the Human, first time here for some time. Nice, man. Nice to see you. I want to change the background to something, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on the lighting. Definitely gonna work on everything. But let's go ahead and get on the editing, because that's kind of what I do behind the scenes with a lot of my patrons. They get behind the scenes just for $1 a live edit. So we're gonna switch to what I'm doing over here, and this is the live edit. This is what I do. I actually have 4 videos that I don't need to edit. Actually, take that back. 3 videos. I edited this one. This is today's video. It's how to make yourself more visible at night. So I did that. I edited that yesterday. What's up, Constantine? I edited this yesterday, and it's going to go up today. I have motorcycle engines explained. Tips on how to drop your bike, and we did a live stream on that last Monday. But I'm making an actual video, and it's more concise, and it's not going to be like me reading chat and all that stuff. Thinking of buying a Honda Shadow 750 for your first bike. What's your opinion on the Shadow? Shadow's good. Shadows are good. There's videos on what's good: a shaft drive, chain drive, belt drive, and that's on Motorcyclist. It's a YouTube channel. Really good stuff. The editing software I'm using is Premiere Pro, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS for the stream. Yeah, Shadows are nice bikes, man. Shadows are nice bikes. The only reason why I have the headset right now is so I can hear my own stuff. Let's see if it's. Okay, so I gotta switch it over. My headset. Go ahead. Do that while we're here. Should have already been that. Did I accidentally disconnect it? Probably gonna have to switch it back to webcam real quick. I have to get out of it. I'll go ahead and go back into it. Seems like my headset not working very well right now, so we're gonna replug it all in. Well, that's probably why, because I accidentally unplugged. There we go. I accidentally unplugged the headphone. Alright. Have I ever crashed before? Yeah, I've crashed before. You know, while we're setting all this stuff up, like I said, this is just behind the scenes hanging out with the patrons usually. So I'm actually making this live for you guys, for everybody. So this is something different. I probably only do this maybe once a month for everybody, for the whole DanDanTheFireman crew, YouTube, everything. But mainly this is what I do behind the scenes, and I just hang out. It's more chill. It's not like I'm broadcasting stuff. It's more chill, more hangout, and that's what I do normally. This isn't a normal stream anymore. I used to do this all the time, but now it's a Patreon perk, and you get it for $1 a month. You get a Patreon perk for $1 a month. So somebody was asking if I crashed on the motorcycle, and yes, I have. And we're gonna watch that real quick. That's the cool thing about being on here live. Alright, so we're gonna go. This is a quick video. I know you guys are here for the edits, but we're gonna go ahead and this. Like, you guys can't hear this. Let's see.
I gotta get.
There we go. Yes, it is a green screen, buddy.
I gotta get over this real quick.
Oh, that's not even HD. Let's put it in HD. 1080-60. So somebody asked if I ever crashed. This was Thanksgiving 2016. Yeah, I crashed into a bush, Kelly. Emily asked if I ever crashed. Here you go.
I gotta get over this real quick.
That was a Saturday Scrambler back. Yeah, look at 11/26/16. That was back when I was doing the Scrambler stuff. I was off road. And Arkham, yes, this is a green screen back here. I am super excited about it. Let's see. Go ahead and change the audio hardware on here. Right now it's outputting to the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Still outputting to the wrong one. I have to reset it. Sometimes it does this. That's the point of live, you know? Let's go ahead. Set it. That's my background. The drone shot. There's another VIX that I got out of it, but there's another. It's a longer video, and it's just me like rest in peace bike. It's the same bike still. I still have the same bike. Yeah, the drone shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch it while we're here. Dang, this video only has 351 views, and I think it's most of the ones that I sent to the Discord. There we go. Now tell me if like the desktop audio is too loud. Like at some point I'm gonna need to know that. All right, so here we go. This video has 1,000 views. It's a short video. It's 3 minutes. This is back when I made short videos. Why can't I hear it? Okay. Great.
Today's gonna be.
There we go.
What's up, guys? On a little swing. Today's gonna be a short Saturday Scrambler because it is Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you guys are out with family and friends, and you're probably
That's
not
how I
even
used to
watching
do
YouTube
things.
very much. And if you are, you guys need to get off your phones. You need to get off your computers. Go have some fun. Relax with family. Enjoy the good food. But other than that, you guys have a great holiday weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Why don't you guys tell me how to bug? It's so random. All right. So I'm gonna try to get up on this little mesa, this little berm up here. get over this real quick. Fuck.
That's like the only time I cussed.
Okay. We're all good.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. I'm thankful I wasn't hurt. Blue icon scout. Yeah, I like the icon scout. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? I need to work on the green screen a little bit, but I'll be later. You guys want to see this video on your own? I'm not saying I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I'll share it to the. I'll share it in the chat. Still using the task cam back then. Got the crap out of my license plate. Got a stick in there. Arizona, probably. The drone was on auto follow. Back when I used to do music all the time. Thanks, Jazz. I appreciate it. That's a Harley Sportster on dirt. This right here is Yuma, Arizona. I haven't been really off-road. That was a short ride just because I crashed and I didn't want to deal with it. So yeah, this video, I'll share it to the chat. Here you go. I went to Yarp Yarp. I went to Yuma High School. What's up, Robert? How you doing? I haven't replaced the task cam. I still have the task cam. I still have it right here. Still does great. The battery cover likes to fall off, so I'm really super careful with that. Might have to get tape at some point. What's up, Meg? How you doing? If you guys want, okay, this is like not a normal live stream. Okay, so I got a video coming out at 2 o'clock. Later today, and then an actual live stream where we're gonna probably watch the video together and we're gonna discuss step by step by step. I think that's how I'm gonna start doing things, to where I can answer your questions about a certain tip. We can elaborate all that stuff. So I'll be doing that every time after a tip video. But what I'm doing here, this is a live edit. Let's go ahead and switch it back over to this. So what this is a live edit, and I do this for patrons only. So this is something really big that I'm kind of opening up to, and I'm trying my best not to get upset with myself, because this is a Patreon perk and I don't want to upset the patrons that I'm giving it to the public. But just for $1 a month, you get behind the scenes. I have 3 videos that I'm going to edit today, and some of it's going to be on live, some of it's not, but this is what it normally looks like. And this is today's video, more visible at night, how to make yourself more visible at night. We're going to be editing Motorcycle Engines Explained, and I would get your guys' input, and I would add some of that stuff to it, to the video while I'm doing it. And that's what I do with patrons, is that I add to it, and that's what I get. I mean, if there's 5 of you guys in here as a patron, that's fine. I'm just here live editing like I normally do, and might as well broadcast it to the people that are definitely supporting the channel and the crew. So today we're going to be editing the Motorcycle Engines Explained. And if you want more of this type of stuff, you have to become a patron. It's $1 a month. That's all it is. Thought we went to the same school. Where'd you go, Yarp? Yeah, Harley's making a new adventure bike. I can't wait. Hey, what's up, Juan? How you doing? How you doing? and just kind of hanging out. I don't know why it says only 17 YouTubers are online. There's 35 of you. So, you know, in fact, I don't think we even need the viewer count. There we go. Let's get rid of the viewer count. Cool. All right, let's switch over to the screen because you can kind of see it right here. This is the screen that I gotta work on the green screen. It's all weird. Too much motion blur. But this is what I'm looking at right here. I got my little name tag right here, and we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to the main screen. All right, so we're right here. Yard Bear buying first bike tomorrow. You gave me confidence to give it a shot, dude. That's awesome. Haven't been through depression myself. I'm glad you're joining the DDFM crew in the bike squad. Depression sucks. I understand that. What type of GoPro do I have? I have a Yi 4K. It's not a GoPro. It's a Yi. I have all the links to all the stuff I use in the description. If you go all the way down, it says DanDanTheFireman.net / my gear or something. You get to see all that stuff. You know how to paint the chrome exhaust? I don't know how to do that. Sorry. You're gonna have to get something like that's high temp paint. East side of Tucson, Santa Rita. Hey, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people from Tucson. We have a ton of people. If you're not in the Discord yet, Yarp, join the Discord. We're doing a lot of cool stuff around here in Tucson. You're missing out if you're not on the Discord. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start. So this is the DDFM crew. This is what's going on. If you on the bottom left right here, this is all the files I have, so you don't really need to pay attention to that. The main thing is up here on the top. Let's see if it cuts off. The chat cuts off any of that stuff. All right, looks like the chat's cutting off a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to. Oh, no, it's not cutting anything off. There you go. Let's just leave it like that. I'll lock it. See if the Discord is popping up. Should be more than 0 online. Let's see. I think I have to be on that. All right, so get rid of the viewer count. We don't care about the viewer count. Having a great day? Yes, I am. This is the Discord. If you guys don't know what the Discord is, right here we got a bunch of people. It's a big old chat room. Join it. Links in the description, DDFM chat, and join up. There's a bunch of us in here. All right, I'll go ahead and take off the Discord counter. Don't need that. All right, we don't need to save either right now, so let's go ahead and get going. Dang it, usually when I do that, it freezes the Premiere Pro. Design in Brisbane, Australia. Oh, okay, when I go home and visit, might have to meet you. Yeah, dude, definitely. Sam Fisher, I need a drink too. I'm having a great day, Emily. Thank you. New writer from Oklahoma, have been watching your videos since day one. Great job. From Tony, thank you, I appreciate it. Jazz, you can relate. I can relate to you too, man. Sorry. So this is the DDFM crew. If you are on there, thank you very much. And if you're in this chat, thank you very much. If you're gonna watch this video, thank you very much. So we got all these people here. I think it's up to date. I will double check it before I go live. Emily just joined the Discord. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. So right here we got a new intro. I accidentally lost my new intro, so I had to remake it. If you'd like more information on the DDFM crew and see some behind the scenes stuff, go ahead and click that link in the description. I don't sound too excited, so I'm gonna probably change that. But I'm doing all this other stuff over here. So
what is up, everybody? Dan.
So as soon as I hear Dan, I put intro there. As soon as I hear the word dat, I do that.
And Dan the Fireman here.
See, now it pops in.
And I want to talk to you about
motorcycle engines. And at this point, I usually do like a rough edit, and then I add in all my titles and links and everything. So as an example, on this side, here's my intro, and then as soon as I say how to make yourself more visible,
talk to you guys about how to make yourself more
it starts popping
visible.
in. So all these things right here with like the titles, I don't do that until afterwards. I put little marks. I don't know if you guys can see that, but up here I put marks and everything. So right now I'm gonna put a mark here, and I'll come back to it.
Engines.
Jimbo, have to get ready for work. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Nearly 2 a.m. Yeah, I usually don't do early morning live streams, but At least on public. I do it for Patreon. Sometimes I'll start at 10 o'clock. I started at 9 o'clock 15 minutes ago this time. And this is mainly a Patreon thing. So if you're just now joining, if you want to join the Patreon, you get this whenever I do a live stream. And then, but I still do live streams after the videos, the tip videos. So Mount Lemon, yeah. We're gonna do more now that we got Raynin got somebody up on Mount Lemon, another Discord member, Night Rain. Now that he's made it to the top, I think we're gonna be doing some more.
I actually had to look this up.
Now, is the desktop audio too loud? Let me know if the desktop audio is too loud. I can lower that. Okay.
I didn't know too much about it. I'm mostly about tips. I'm mostly about, you know, techniques and all that stuff, how to stay safe. But like, this is something that's actually very important. I was getting a lot of questions about this. Like, what kind of engine should I get? What kind of, you know,
Nice to be here, Cameron. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. So every once in a while, I'll cut to the other camera. Live in Indy, been riding 32 years. Just bought my first Harley Tri-Glide. All right, man. Almost had an accident with a car the other day on my motorcycle, but all the tips and learning helped me avoid the accident. So me and my motorcycle, that is awesome. That is why I make my videos, guys. Right there. Emily says, I almost had an accident with a car the other day on my motorcycle, but all the tips and learning helped me avoid the accident. So me and my motorcycle are fine. That is exactly why I do these videos. Emily, I don't know if you've seen any of the other guys that do tip videos or any of the other people do tip videos. Fast Eddie's Motorcycle Fun, very good videos. MC Rider, very good videos. It's really good. Volume sounds good to me on desktop. All right, Ian. Thank you, Ian, for being an awesome patron and letting me know.
important. I was getting a lot of questions about this. Like, what kind of engine should I get? What kind of, you know, is a 300cc versus 600cc good for me? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you about what an engine really is and just a down to basic engine explanation. All right? There's going to be...
Let's make my webcam a little bit bigger. There we go.
Obviously, a lot more information if you want to check out...
What's up, Anthony?
John
How you
Maxwell,
doing?
He talks about engines a lot. He's a...
So there's the green, the sub, but I'm going to do...
there's going to be obviously a lot more information if you want to check out John Maxwell. He talks about engines
so I put a little marker, so I'll put a picture of him up there at that point.
a lot. He's a Harley mechanic, so he knows about that stuff way more than me. But if you want to see more of this stuff from me, I want to see you guys hit that subscribe button. Right next to it is no... If you want to see more of this stuff from me, I want to see you guys hit that subscribe.
So as soon as I hear that subscribe, I move over my subscribe and notification bell video.
Subscribe button. Right next to it is notification bell button. That right there makes so that you guys are notified every single time I post a new video and a live stream. I post a lot of live streams.
Oh, speaking of which, when I went riding, not speaking of which, but it just popped in my head. When I went riding to film these videos, all 4 of these videos, I saw a bunch of DDFM fans. I mean, I do this because it's so weird saying fans, but they recognize me, and I think that's so cool and funny and just weird for me. But here, I'll show you. It's going in. It's in this video today at 2 o'clock. It's gonna be in this video today. Let's see. It's over here. Okay, it's right there. So it's gonna be in this video today. But and then another video where I was talking about jackets. Let's see if I can. There's Night Rain right there. I moved the camera so we'll find it later. But anyways, it's just so weird to me. It's so awesome. Dan the Beast Man. I got my beard now. I got the beard now. Trying to join the monthly, you know, $1 a month. It's a link in the description. Raynin, if you're still here, if you can post the link in the chat. But $1 a month and you get this kind of stuff where we just hang out, we chill. If you want to do $10 a month, you get your name in the description. $20 a month, you get your name in the front of my videos, and you get 2 stickers every month. Yeah, Night Rain's in the video, Nympheus. Yeah. So this is fans that I keep doing that. It's weird to say I have fans. You guys are all part of the crew. You guys are all crew members. If you watch my video, you're a crew member. So let's watch this part real quick. Here, yeah.
Some places you can't have.
Let's go ahead and make it bigger. There we go. So this is gonna be in today's video, around the 8 minutes and 45 seconds section.
Have certain colors. Some places you got to check out your local laws, and you got to make sure you could do that. If anything, at anything, get a replacement for. Yep. Hey, you're on video.
I got caught off guard. You can barely hear him, but it's like, yeah, you DanDanTheFireman. I think that is some of the coolest. That's. I never thought that would happen. So, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and here, I'll show you. So if you want to become a patron, you just join right here. I'll go ahead and link it in. There you go. If you want to become, what's up, Bob? Davis got to run. Just want to say hi and show my support. Bike parts just came in the mail. All right, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. So if you want to be a patron, you just click that link and you just double check everything you want to see. $1 a month. That's all you need to be able to see behind the scenes stuff. I'm letting it be public for just so you guys can kind of see what we do. There's a lot more content that I don't share with YouTube only because the patrons get this.
I'll be having one after this video too, so stay tuned for that.
All right, so I gotta edit that part out.
This video too, so stay tuned for that.
Let's go ahead, make this a
live stream. I post a lot of live streams. I'll be having one after this video too, so stay tuned for that.
So as soon as I say that, I kind of pause, so I get rid of all my pauses. Oh, that's fine, Raynin. That's fine. Southstar, thank you. I enjoy you being here. It really does help out the channel when you show up and you watch, and definitely when you comment. I actually have an idea for a cool little fun thing to do on the Discord. If you've ever seen on the Discord the YouTube comments that I post on there, the nasty ones, I'm thinking about doing a troll to troll contest, or just it's for fun. I don't think we'll figure it out, but troll to troll, where I post a comment or you find a nasty troll comment and you troll them with like a funny whatever, and then you share it with me, or if I find it, I'll post it on the Discord. Something fun. I don't know. I was thinking about this morning.
All right, so let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and what is a CC? What's a CC? You hear that? What is a CC?
Okay, so I put a marker there because that's the title of one of the things.
What's a CC? You hear that? You hear that all the time. What is a CC? Well, CC means cubic centimeter. That's it. A CC. Well, CC means cubic centimeter. That's it.
That's really is. That's cubic centimeter.
Cubic centimeter. That's the size of the engine. It's basically the size, like literal size, cubic centimeter. Cubic inch, cubic centimeter. Sometimes you hear cubic inch, but for the most part, it's CC, cubic centimeter. Typically, more engine, bigger the engine, the more power.
Meg, you're on Patreon and you downloaded the Discord. Okay, so if you're a patron and you download the Discord, I mean, as soon as you become a patron and you have Discord, you're on the Discord, you actually get a special color, so it distinguishes you from all the other members. You need to link your Discord to your Patreon. And when you sign up for Patreon, I send you an automatic thank you letter, and it gives you a big list of how to do it. So if you haven't done that, yeah, okay, so Raynin's going to take care of it. Raynin is a moderator on the Discord, and she's moderating the chat right now too. AZ Backs, yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Adam? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you guys in here. We're just hanging out, and it's so easy to just chill and hang out while editing, because this is like my fun time. I relax. It's my relax time. Oh, I kicked the did I mess it up? Yeah, I messed it up a little bit. I accidentally kicked. There we go. All right. Schema therapy. No, I have not. All right, so here we go.
Power. There's absolutely no reason to have such a massive engine with like a little bitty power. So when you have a bigger engine, you usually have more power. Now there's always an exception to the rule on that, but think 1200 cc versus 300 cc, bigger, more power. Okay.
And what I'm doing is I'm cutting and then changing from camera to camera to camera. I know there's other ways to do this and do multicam editing, but I choose to do this. It's a lot easier. It's a lot quicker for me. Is it fun to make and edit video? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have fun. I wouldn't be doing this like full time. You guys are supporting me with Patreon. Love your channel. I just picked up a new to me bike last week after 7. Awesome, Adam. 7-year hiatus. You know, just remember you're a brand new rider again. You're a brand new rider again. It's gonna come back to you quicker, but you're a brand new rider again. So take it nice and easy. 3 deer scared the 3 deer would scare the crap out of me too, Chris.
So that's basically that's what a CC is. It's not really anything. It just tells you how big the engine is and the motor. That's it. So now let's go ahead and jump into engine styles, though. Engine styles is where you start getting, you know, some elitists. So I know I'm gonna mess up a bunch of this stuff. You guys are gonna write in the comments that I don't know what I'm talking about, but you're gonna remember what I said. This is engine basics. This is engine basics. If you want to learn more, definitely check out some other motorcycle channels. But I want you guys to get the general basics of this. So there's engine styles. Now there's single cylinder engines. There's different.
Okay, so on this part, I already had the idea that because I'm going to talk about single, double, triple, and inline fours. So whenever I mention something, I put a marker there, and then I'll find pictures or footage that I have that will show that type of engine, and I'll put it on top of here. So like I said, this is all rough draft, and it's mainly for the audio. The video is like whatever. I want to make sure the audio is good, make sure I'm not pausing for too long, and I'm kind of cutting things and removing things, and then after that I go back and I add in stuff that I think is relevant, and then I go back and double check all that. Then I go back and add more. I listen to my own video like a dozen times. So after I upload it, I don't even do it. Or I don't even watch my own videos. How many times have you been pulled over? On the bike, once. On the bike once, it was when I first started riding, and I got a little too fun, and I was speeding. I got caught, and I did a traffic school. Boom, done. And that was in 2012. That was the last time I ever got pulled over. So 6 years now, haven't been pulled over. How many times? Oh, and in my whole life, I've been pulled over twice. One in the car, one on the bike. My whole life, since I started driving at 16. You want to scare the bejesus out of somebody wear a green shirt while using a green screen? I should wear like a green, like a green pair of glasses, so it just looks like I have like, or just like 2 green things right here. So it just scares people. Have you seen like those big old full body suits that are green screen? I thought about doing something like that. That'd have been funny. Yeah, not a bad idea to do a refresher course, and they actually have MSF or people like that actually do have like return to riding courses where they understand that you probably know what you're talking about, but they kind of get you back into the mode. So maybe look that up. It's always worth it. Would you recommend new 125C or used 250cc? My local roads have many hills and a lot of potholes. Commute on. I think you would like the 250, and it really all depends if the 250 is in good condition. But I think when you say a lot of hills, I think you would like the 250 a little bit more. I've had a lot of near misses, just like any other rider, but I've never had. I had one accident. I take that back. It wasn't my fault though. I had one accident. It was like 2 days before my second wedding. I was riding to. I had the day off or whatever, and I was supposed to be working that day, so I had the day off. And I was riding in town, and there was another motorcyclist. Well, we were turning left, and he was turning with me. I don't know why he tried to keep up with me or whatever, but a car cut him off, and he pretty much got pushed into me. And his I think his peg, he was riding a sport bike, his right peg hit my left calf, and this was before I had boots. And he went tumbling. I was at a stop, and he like went tumbling. I was fine. I didn't get knocked over, but he messed up his bike. And the other dude just took off, and I pulled my bike off to the side, helped him out, moved the bike, and then this was in Yuma, and then the fire truck, my station that I was supposed to be working at, but I had the day off, came up, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" And then I was like, "This guy's fine." He says, I mean, he's got pain I think he had pain to his wrist or whatever. He's like, "I'm fine. I'm gonna sign a refusal, and this is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened." And I'm like, "I'm good." And I think the only thing that messed it on my bike that was messed up is I got a scratch on my left turn signal, and my left peg got a little bit loose, but I just tightened it up. Yeah, Jeremy, good point. Do run some parking lot exercises, but yeah, check out Fast Eddie. He does a lot of cool parking lot exercises. I'm actually gonna start doing those, and then basically doing reviews. Flare Code, just subscribe if you see it up here, right there, up there on the top. Whenever one of you guys subscribes, it pops up. If whenever one of you guys do a super chat, it pops up. Whenever you guys do a donation, it pops up. And honestly, I think it's supposed to do it when one of you guys signs up as a patron. It should do that. Let's see. We got a new patron here. Treventon. Hopefully I said that right. Treventon, thank you for the pledge. Thank you for being part of the DDFM crew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me. That doesn't do pledges. That's so weird. But it does super chats, and it does donations. All right, let's get back. I'm like hanging out. It's so cool. I'm just hanging out. All right, Yarp. You have a good night or good morning. It's 2:30.
Engine styles. Now there's single cylinder engines. There's different single, double, triple, all these things. So,
was that you, Trevor? Was that you? Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Single cylinder, we're going to talk about that. They're usually smaller engines. You could definitely tell it's a single cylinder. Okay, it's a little small engine, and remember, basically, if you a single cylinder with very high CC or low CC will give you the size. Okay, but single cylinder is just that single cylinder. It has one.
Switch it over to there.
One exhaust pipe. It has one exhaust
definitely
pipe.
Keep in touch, Yarp.
Definitely
keep in touch.
That, like, first, second, third gear, low end power. You're getting a lot of good low end power. But single cylinders engines are pretty good beginners. Good for beginners, because one thing will break, but then one thing breaks, and then you get that one thing fixed.
5 here.
All right, so 2-cylinder engines. Now we're 1, 2.
I used to edit out the parts where I thumb the screen, because it's like, people always complaining like, hey, why are you looking at the screen? Why are you touching the screen? You guys really want to see what it is I'm looking at? I share this with the patrons. I share this with all the patrons because obviously behind the scenes stuff. So let me go ahead. I'll share with you exactly what I'm reading. And I'm not reading like a full script for 11 minutes. It's literally bullet points. All right. This is how to make yourself more visible at night, but when I talk about motorcycles, motorcycle engine basics, what is a CC? Cubic centimeter, basically the size of the engine. Typically more engine, more power. You heard me say that. 600 versus 125. I'm talking about engine styles, smaller engines, one exhaust pipe, a lot of low end power. You just heard me say that. These are just bullet points. Now I'm going to talk about 2-cylinder engines. So I scrolled up so I can get up to here, and now I'm going to be talking about parallel twins, opposing twins, V-twin, 2 exhaust pipes, sometimes 2 into 1, blah, 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 blah. I remember saying that. Easy power and torque. So this is, I send this to the Patreon so they can have my filming list. Like, this is what I do. I don't have like, and it's big. I have it like blown up to where I'm not like reading a little bit. That's what's on the screen. So you guys have an update on that. Yeah, Adam, I used to ride to work, but then I would change to work because I used to have a uniform at work. Southern Belle, glad to have you here.
3, 4, all that stuff. 2-cylinder engines. You get.
It's like a car is like farting. I forgot about that. Like the car's making a fart sound. It's so weird.
Engines. You get. What the heck was that? You get 2.
Oh man.
You get parallel twins, opposing twins, V-twin configuration, and a bunch of different things. And the way you can really tell with the 2-cylinder engines is that, well, there's 2 of them. You can see 2 of them. Opposing twins, V-twin, all that stuff. Mine's a V-twin. And Harleys are usually V-twin. They should be anyways. And So that's where that comes from. So it usually it has 2 exhaust pipes. Now see how we're getting there? We had that 1 exhaust pipe with single cylinder. Now we have 2 exhaust pipes with double cylinder. See how we're starting to get that? So usually it has 2 exhaust pipes, but it could be a 2 to 2, which like mine is, which is my.
Sounds like a lot of the cars in the UK. It's just so weird. It's just so weird.
Engines. Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, all that stuff. 2 cylinder engines. You get. What the heck was that? You get with single cylinder. Now we have 2 exhaust pipes with double cylinder. See how we're starting to get that? So usually it has 2 exhaust pipes, but it could be a 2 to 2, which like mine is, which is.
All right. So I was looking down. That's why I was leaning over. So.
But it could be a.
So I'm gonna switch it over to the front-facing camera.
2 to 2, which like mine is, which is my mini grenades. It's a 2 to 2, so the pipes just keep going. Then you have a.
Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a mark there so I can put a picture up of my 2 into 2, so you have a better idea. Because I tried to look at it, didn't look like you can get a very good look at it. So I want a better visual representation of what I'm doing.
Grenades. It's a 2 to 2, so the pipes just keep going.
And yeah, I had a brain fart. I had a thought. I need to email RAM mounts because I want to get some more RAM mounts. I got a 3rd camera. I want to put it somewhere. I want to figure out where I can put it.
Then you have a 2 into 1 that you can have where both pipes go and connect to 1 and go out, like my tracker exhaust used to be. And they make
Southern Belle with the $2 super. Thank you so much. And if you guys don't know, that's a super chat. That goes. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That is actually being sent to the Discord also. So on the Discord, people just found out that there's a $2 super chat, or there was a super chat at all, the live stream. So thank you so much, Southern Belle. I appreciate it. Boom, right there. Donated $2 through super chat. Gosh, it finally worked. It finally worked. That thing up there finally worked. Adam, you can either do super chat, or you can go to the link in the description. And here, let me just do it. You can go to the link in the description. And you can do no donation instead if you want to do a donation instead. So super chat, Patreon, or this. One sec. Let's do donations, Patreon, or super chat. So the stream donations, that link that I just posted, that goes straight into the PayPal. And it's a little different than Super Chat. It does the same as Super Chat, but YouTube takes a bigger cut with Super Chat. So that's the only deal. But if you're gonna do over $5, okay, here's the thing. Be a patron. Just be a patron. Head on over to Patreon. You can be $1 or more. You can be $1 to $1,000 or whatever it is. But then you get perks with it. That's why I really like Patreon, is that you're gonna get perks with it. But I do appreciate the super chats. Don't get me wrong. That pays for the green screen. That pays for the mic and all this lighting and stuff. It pays for everything. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. So do what you want to do. But I'm just gonna say, as somebody that reviews gear, and I want you guys to have the best for every dollar you spend, is that you get perks if you become a patron. And if I hit $1,000 on my Patreon, everybody gets a sticker. So I mean, like, we're almost there. So jump in before we head out. But definitely join Patreon. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. That's not to take away from what Southern Belle just did. That is awesome. I appreciate it so much. That is awesome. So here's Patreon. We're 108 patrons right now. And once I hit $1,000 a month, everybody's gonna get a sticker. But you get all these different perks right here. There's a DDM volunteer. We got 44 of you for $1 or more a month. You get the $5 or more as a crew member, and you get all these different perks on the right side, but you get all this stuff. See all these posts that I post? This is actually the video today that's going out.
If you'd like more information on the DDFM,
if you ever
so the people that are $20 or more get to see that, or actually no, $10 or more. $10 or more gets to see this early. So you get a bunch of cool stuff in here. Definitely become a patron if you want to become a patron. But I definitely do appreciate 87 Rebel 450. That sounds badass. I saw some Rebel 450s out there recently doing the thing. But no, I truly appreciate it. You need to join the Discord. Join the Discord. All right, let's get back into the editing. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. The tactical just subscribed, so that's cool.
That blah 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 sound like. And they make that blah 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 sound like. I don't know if you can hear it on this, but it's the typical Harley sound. It makes the blah 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 blah. It's really easy power to have. Like it's like for me, it's like smooth. It's always been smooth power for me.
Captain Trips, I think you are. So you have to Southern Belle. Thank you. So Captain Trips, here while we're here, I will send you a link. See if I can find it. So it's Patreon Discord perks. Now every time you sign up for Patreon, you should be getting this help desk. Alright, so here we go. How do I get my Discord role? Motorcycle license, awesome. Captain Trips, Discord is live. So the Patreon Zendesk, that right there is how do you get your Discord role, and it gives you step by step how to link your Patreon to Discord, and you get special Adam Klom, thank you so much. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate it. $10 super chat, making it up there. Remember, you can write something. You can write something when it comes to super chat. You can write something when it comes to the donation in there, and you can put like whatever it is you want to say. But thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. And that's going straight to the Discord. I like Blinky. Blinky sounds good. Blah 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 blah.
Like I don't know if you can hear it on this, but it's.
Oh, Captain. Yeah, you're gonna get your here. Look, I don't know if you noticed. Captain Trips right here on the right here. You're the second one underneath Trail Raider Matt. Clom? Is it Clom or Clown? See, I don't know if what I said. Yeah, Captain Trips, you're gonna get your sticker. That's not gonna be a problem. You're gonna get your sticker, and I'm gonna give you a magnet, but that's not gonna be a problem. You're gonna get that. That's automatic. But I want you to have your Discord perk. That's the thing, is I want you to have your Discord perk, because that is part of what you get for that money. So I want you to have everything you possibly can.
It's really easy power to have. Like it's like for me, it's like smooth. It's always been smooth power for me. I never felt like I was gonna do a wheelie accidentally. There's been a few times where I felt like I was gonna slide off the back of my seat, but really good torque, really easy.
I said it right the first time, right?
It's pretty much smooth all the way up to the top.
You made me think about it.
All right, so now we're in the triple cylinder engines. Now, guess what? Three exhaust pipes. The Triumph Street Triple is an easy, recognizable triple cylinder. You see the 3 exhaust pipes, plus it's in the name, you know, Street Triple. They're really cool. It's pretty unique. They're actually really unique. They usually come in 600cc or higher, but they're pretty unique. You usually get 2, 1, or 4. You usually see that around. But triple cylinders, they're out there. Street Triple. They're really cool looking bikes. Now you got inline 4-cylinder. Now this is really cool looking bikes.
So let's get rid of that little pause. There we go.
Now you got inline 4-cylinder. Now this is something you probably heard.
Emily, I appreciate it. You know what? You know it's worth $500 to me. If you guys truly want to understand like what $500 to me would be show up on every video and comment. It could be anything. Like your 2 cents about how the video worked, or replying to somebody else's comment, maybe helping them out. Yeah, I don't even need you to share, but if you want to share, go ahead and share. Join the Discord and participate. That to me, that's it. That to me is $500 worth. From each and every one of you, comment every video, reply to somebody else, help somebody else out. If they have a question, help them out. Troll the troll, join the Discord and participate. That to me is $500, and there's 28 of you in here. That's a lot of money. That's $500 from each and every one of you. That to me is what feels like $500. That's it. That's it. Comment on every video, help somebody else out. Maybe direct somebody to my video or somebody else that does something really well when it comes to beginner tips, saving somebody's life and saving somebody from buying something crappy, you know, because they're about to buy something, but then you saw on my channel that I already bought it and I liked this or I didn't like this. That right there is worth $500 to me. I'm doing this because I love doing this. If you guys want to donate, you guys are making other things possible for me so I can give back more. That's what it is. But thank you, Emily, you guys, everybody. We got 2 Emilys in here. We got Emily Shank and Emily. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That's what $500 to me is.
Many times inline 4-cylinder engine. So it has 4 exhaust pipes coming out the front towards the rear. So if you ever see sport bike engines, or if you ever see a lot of those standard engines, cafe racers and all that stuff, they have those 4 exhaust pipes like coming up from underneath, from the front. That's an inline 4-cylinder engine. So it's a very common engine style, especially in sport bikes, guys. If you see a sport bike, that's probably what it is. It's either going to be an inline 4 or a street triple or something like that. Very high engine revving. I mean, you get high RPMs on these bikes, and that's what they're designed for. They're designed to have that power band and that power curve all the way at the top, and you're gonna go fast. You're gonna go fast on these bikes, and they can be very powerful. Now remember, this is just the type of engine. It's 4-cylinder, okay? 4-cylinder could be a 300cc. 4-cylinder could be tiny, 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 tiny. I'm gonna go right. 4-cylinder could be super duper tiny, or it could be 1000 RR. You know, the BMW 1000 RR. It could be, is that even a 4-cylinder?
I would probably know how to write it. Emily, write it in the chat. See if I can pronounce it right.
I don't even know.
I'm pretty good with I'm pretty good with it. I think I am, anyways.
And man, you could have like a huge high CC. Oh, did they? You
know, I have it set up to where every time I get a super chat, it makes a Google Calendar post for me, so I know exactly like who posted what. I think that's so cool. At 9:37, Southern Bell, $2 super chat. 9:42, Adam. Luke, I showed. To me, it's Lysenko. Did I say it with an accent? Lysenko? That's my guess. That's my guess. Lysenko. I'm pretty good at it. Amy. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of every single cent because I come from a family that never asked for anything. Never ever asked for anything. And it's beyond what I'm used to when somebody wants to give back. And that's all I tell people is like, give back. You know, you don't have to pay me, but like give to somebody else. You know, I'm giving because I feel like giving you guys something like this will prevent a bad thing happening. Nope, dang it, I said it wrong, Emily. How do you say it? I'm not good at hooked on phonics. I'm not good with the phonics. I tried. But I appreciate it, Luke. I appreciate it.
Like a huge...
Ashley just became a $5 patron. Ashley just became a $5 patron. Wonder what it says. Video output low. That's weird. $5. We got a new $5 patron. I wish it would pop up. Ashley just became awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. I really wish. See, I'm trying. I did good for a while. I wonder why it's not showing the pledges on the donation. To have it. It's enabled. Okay. Okay. Enabled. Huh. Do I have it? My integration's working? I'm gonna relink my Patreon. You have no idea how to write it. That's fine. That's fine. That's probably integration. Back to integrations. Come on now. May take you a while. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate it if you do. But definitely the comments do help out a lot. The comments more so than likes. So if you find something that you can help somebody out with on a comment, that would definitely be awesome.
Huge high CC. Oh, did they opened up the item exchange? Interesting. So anyways, we're gonna go. It can be a super high CC and inline 4, and it's super duper powerful. So you guys gotta be careful with that. Just be aware of that. Obviously ride within your rider skill, not the bike's power. Ride within your skill.
Devin, hi from Utah. Love your videos. They're very inspirational. Thank you. Well, thank you for commenting, and thank you for being here. Always good to have people watching and sharing the message of riding safe. That's being safe and mentally safe, physically safe, everything.
Obviously ride within your rider skill, not the bike's power. Ride within your skill. So now, ride within your skill. So now what?
Go ahead and get rid of this little section.
In your skill. So now what should you get? Now I kind of jumped on that, but like what kind of engine should you get? Well, for me personally, I don't care what engine it is. I really don't care. Now, some people are like, man, it's like, oh, you only want to get inline 4s, don't get a parallel twin. But if you're gonna get a twin, you know, get a V twin, and you get this type. Some people are gonna be like that. If you're a beginner rider, don't worry about that. Now, obviously, there's pros and cons to each and every one. So if you want to look into that kind of stuff, look into that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you want to be comfortable on the bike. You want to be comfortable on your bike. So pick the bike.
We got a new $5 patron, Todd. Thank you so much, guys. If for $5 you get access to the Patreon Discord lounge. It's like a special crew lounge to where I do share a lot of behind the scenes, but it's like a lot of my ideas that I don't want to spam Patreon because Patreon sends out emails, so I throw my ideas in there, like my random thoughts. So guys, if you are on Discord and you're $5 or more, make sure you link up your Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. You get access to a lot more stuff. But thank you. We got a new patron, Todd Moore. Thank you so much. I don't know if I was supposed to say your last name, but Todd, thank you. Adam, shorts, t-shirts, and sandals. Ugh. Yes, there's still opportunities to learn more skills. Oh, they got rid of the helmet law. Nephthys, yeah, it is annoying to hear myself talk. Like, I have to put these on because, like, if my family's here and I'm doing this with the speakers coming out, it's like, I don't want it. I don't even want them to hear it.
I can feel most comfortable on. You don't want to get, like, hey, you know, everyone says inline 4s are the best, and you sit on a bunch of bikes that are inline 4s, you're like, man, I just don't like the feel of it. I want a cruiser now. I want a cruiser. I don't want this. I want to get a parallel twin. So you finally get a cruiser bike, and you're like, man, this is comfy. This is more my style. I love it. So don't get the bike based on the engine. So get the one that you're most comfortable on, where you want to feel, where you want to sit, where you know you're going to ride, you're going to feel comfortable riding long distance, short distance, all these things. So get the bike that you're most comfortable.
Thanks, Jazz. I appreciate it.
Also, pick the bike that you like the most. I mean,
it's the mic. It's the mic. It makes my voice sound good.
You could be on a comfortable bike, but this bike looks a lot better and it's a little less comfortable. Pick that bike. You know, just pick the bike that you want. Don't go based off of a lot of engine performance, especially if you're a brand new rider. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you enjoy riding a bike and you love the feeling of like going fast down a hill on a bicycle and you get the wind on your eyes, you don't have to do any work because you're going downhill.
Wind on your eyes, wind on your face. That's what I meant to say. 'Cause wind on the eyes suck.
That's what riding a motorcycle is, but going uphill, down, you know, a straightaway, on a turn. It is exhilarating, and you know what? Any CC, any engine will pretty much get you going to a point where you're loving it. 30 miles an hour is fun on a bike. 30 miles an hour is fun on a motorcycle. 60 miles an hour is fun on a motorcycle. So you just pick the one that you like the most, okay? And also ride within your ability, not the bike's ability. I know I mentioned that like a couple minutes ago, but it is a huge thing. Very huge thing. You know, was it Fast Eddie said something?
Right there, so I'm gonna put a cross dissolve, because when I do warp stabilizer, it'll mess it up. Because I'm in a forward position here, and I'm in the back position, so it'll kind of mess up if I do that. Wind up your nose, wind in your eyeballs, wind in your ears. Sing at every red light. Oh, you should not hear me sing.
You know,
you should not hear me sing.
Was it Fast Eddie said something really interesting on
So about right here. Cut that.
Really interesting on how his crash went, and he talked about.
I love the wind in my eyes, all the water, all the dryness. You know, I love the wind in my. I'm leaving that in. I'm not even gonna annotate that part. Chris, 3 days ago, you know, I've been wanting to ask you, man. Like, are you a brand new rider? Because I see how excited you get on the Discord. Are you a brand new rider? Because gotta be careful. You might be too excited when you get on that bike, and something bad could happen. So you gotta take it easy. I understand how excited you are. You gotta take it easy though. You know, like when you get on the bike. You
know, the turn, the speed limit on the turn. Let's say it's like 45 miles an hour. So, you know, it has that yellow turn signal, and it says like, you know, turn 45 miles an hour. He said he crashed, and it was like he was only going 35. So he was going.
It will be beautiful. My voice? No, it's not going to be beautiful. Ride without a helmet in Ohio, you do not have to after 1 year of riding, but I think it should be common sense to always have a helmet on your ride. Yeah, I mean, the law, if people don't want to wear it because it's the law, whatever. But common sense says you should. So that's what I would stick with. You know, if you're going to do common sense, stick with common sense. The dual camera work. Yeah, I got a third camera, so it's going to be 3 camera work pretty soon. Reserve yourself at the lights. 8 months on an automatic. This is my first man. Be nice and easy. Take it nice and easy on the bike.
Going under the speed limit, and his riding ability couldn't handle that turn even at 35. Now he says that he can handle that turn easily at 45. It's not a big deal. He can do one-handed, you know, just kind of hanging out, chilling. So that's his ability grew. His ability grew up. It's like almost bench pressing 200 pounds, and you're not even there yet. You're gonna crush yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. But if you build up to it and you get to your ability to...
Adam, I don't know yet. I'm gonna email. I have the contact for the marketing director at Ram Mounts, and I'm gonna email her and see if I can maybe get like a different arm length. I'm gonna look at my bike and see where I could possibly put it. But I'm thinking about putting it behind me, and then like facing forward, so you guys kind of get to see my back, but then my left side. I'm thinking about something like that. But it'll give me more options when I want to do more videos. When it comes to like when I do like a how to shift and change gears video, I'll have a camera on my left hand on the clutch, and then I'll have a camera down next to the shifter on my foot, and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing. But yeah, there's like a ton of stuff you can do. I should do a poll.
Handle 200-pound bench press. 200-pound bench press maybe someday could be easy for you. You know, so ride within your ability, not the bike. So if you get a really big CC bike, inline 4, you get like a race-ready bike, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, if you just ride, you know, within your ability, you might be wasting some of the potential of your bike, but guess what? You can grow into it. So when I say I got this 1200cc engine, Harley Davidson Nightster 1200cc as a first bike, first time ever rider, don't even have an endorsement, just went and bought it. And people are saying, don't do that, get a 500cc or less, you know, 883 is still even too powerful. Guys, I didn't ride to the full potential of a 1200cc. That's the thing, is you ride within your own potential. You ride within your own rider's ability. Don't worry too much about engine. Don't worry about too much about, you know, the power, the torque, all that stuff. Ride with what you like, what you want, and this video is just meant to kind of show you, hey, this is what an engine is. Engines, unless you're really gonna be like, you know, a die-hard motorcycle mechanic, you really don't need to know too much, okay? You just need to know enough to make sure your bike...
Yeah, Adam, dude, I miss my drone. It's just that you can't fly it Oh, I hit the camera. I keep kicking it. There we go. Whoops. You can't fly it inside the city limits just based on the fact that there's people underneath you. So if I crash it and it hits somebody, that is a huge fine, and it's too much to focus on traffic and all that stuff. But if I go off road, I definitely would do it again because there's no one below it, and I don't have to worry about traffic. I don't have to worry about pedestrians. I could just ride and fly. You know what I mean? Yeah, the new DJI. It's not the Spark, but it's like Mavic Air or something. That would probably be perfect. I would definitely like to. At some point I would like to do it, but I do have goals on my Patreon of where I'm gonna be at. For your front page, I do have one. I have a channel intro. I have a welcome to my. Once you subscribe, it goes away. So I'll show you what my channel. Let's see. Yeah, I do have a channel intro.
It doesn't break down. All right, guys, I'm about to head into Harley Tucson and look at some of the cool bikes. But with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and guess what? Don't leave it. Don't leave the cool bikes. But with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and guess what? Don't leave it. Don't leave yet. I'm gonna be doing a live stream after this, 1 hour after this video goes live. I do live streams after every one of these tip videos. So if you have any questions about what I talked about here, if you have any questions about DanDanTheFireman, you have any questions about anything, it doesn't even have to be about this video, it doesn't have to be, if you have a question about, you know, what kind of helmet I should get, check out the live streams, check out Patreon, check out Discord. I have all the links that are pertinent to what you need and want are in the description, and I'll see you guys real soon, all right? All right, I'll see you guys later.
So that's the end of the video, but I still got some more stuff to do. Southern Bell 84, welcome to the Firehouse. Thank you for joining. Welcome to all the new people. So I'm on the Discord still. I got all this stuff going. Yeah, just saw you join. DDFM crew, flight, awesome. I just pasted the link. It's just a quick intro. It's just saying, hey, what the channel's all about. So this is like the end of the video that I created, but I have some stuff. So let's go ahead and move last 20 seconds. And let's copy the music. I'm practicing something with music, so this is gonna be music. What we're gonna do. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Okay. What we're gonna do is find a section, random footage. Not random footage. Where am I at on this? Copy.
See you guys real soon, all right?
Go ahead and get rid of that.
See you guys real soon, all right?
And then here, since I already did all the work, I can just copy and paste attributes, which is the motion and crop that I have. Not do the metric color. Boom.
I'll see you guys real soon, all right?
So that's just something I wanted to add. It's a 20-second outro to make it to where you don't have to pay attention to what I'm saying, because then you can just kind of relax at the end and see, hey, you know, maybe I want to watch this video, or become a patron. I have changed. Yeah, I now have a beard, but I'm still keeping the mustache. The mustache is still there. You know, the mustache is still there. Just it just has a beard now. Just has a beard now. Oh, don't worry about it. This is gonna be public, Captain. So just kind of keep an eye out where you are on the timestamp, and then you can jump right back in once it becomes public. So yeah, I got this right here. Let's double check the cross.
Description, and I'll see you guys real soon. All right.
So what we're gonna do is actually get rid of that section. Cross dissolve that. Get rid of that. Make it a little bit better, so it's not like jumpy.
I'll see you guys real soon. All right.
Yeah, the stash is still there, but it's almost growing into the beard. It has a new friend. You know, I've been a firefighter for 11 plus years, and I just never was able to grow a beard. So I'm growing a beard. That's basically what it is. What was that place in the background? So he's talking about this. This is just a picture that I found online. It's just a picture I found online. Let's go ahead and take a look at the background. So let's go ahead and get rid of my webcam. Oh, heck. Oh, that's two webcams. There we go. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a motorcycle shop. Where can you get one? The DDFM shop. There's a link in the description. Let me go ahead and I'll just paste it up there. Everything that, like, any question you have, there's going to be a link in the description to answer it. But there you go. That's where you can get that. Capt vs. Fireman. Alright, so that's pretty much the rough draft of this video. And do you guys want me to go into... You want me to go into another video? You guys want me to go into tips on dropping your bike? Not to drop your bike, I mean. I did a live stream last week on this, but this is the actual video of it. You want me to jump on this? It's, you know, this was basically a video I did last week, so let's just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and first let's move this stuff over. So, like, see how it's all chopped up and stuff, and how it's all moved around? This is what it used to look like. This is like the raw footage. There are some items that won't ship to the UK. Yeah, buttons won't ship to the UK. The items that will ship to the UK are usually the flat ones. So the button and the keychain won't. And I don't know if I set up. I think the DDFM coin can, but all the stickers and all the magnets can. If for some reason one of them doesn't, let me know. Then I'll change that because I can ship flat items. That's not a big deal. Also, if you want a DDFM flag, I actually have the new one coming out. But let's see. I wish I could show it to you. It's the DDFM crew flag. I have it up right here. That is from Teespring. That will ship. Helmet beard instead of helmet hair. Yeah, helmet beard. What's up, Dark? How you doing, Dark Fox? How you doing, Devin? What are you guys saying yes to? What are you guys saying yes to? Capt vs. Fireman? Is that what you guys are saying yes to? Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this one. Remember, guys, if you become a $20 patron, you get 2 stickers or a magnet and sticker or whatever it is that I've had new at the time. So this last month, I got the new DDFM patron sticker and magnet, and I decided to give the sticker and magnet to all the $20 patrons. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and pretty much paste intro. Okay. Now I usually don't export these, and I wait because if somebody becomes a patron, I try to make it as up to date as I possibly can. But I mean, that's what we got right here. So if you'd like more information on the DDFM crew and see some behind the scenes stuff, go ahead and click that link in the description.
What is up, everybody? Dan.
It won't let you order one. Let me change that. Let me change that, Chris, because that should be okay. I can send that in the mail, not as a package. Let me change that. Let me change that. Challenge coin's pretty cool. Raynin can tell you about that. She just got one. Yep, there it is. Says nothing nice. Okay. Everywhere else, let's do. I'm gonna put the shipping. Reminds me to. There you go. It should work to the UK now. The challenge coin. I'm doing good. We're saying yes to, saying yes to editing. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and edit. We'll go ahead and edit. I'll be hanging out with my my best bud Matt today once he gets back into town. So I'm kind of waiting on a phone call with him, and then I have that video going up today at 2, and then I'm gonna be doing the live stream at 3. So there's gonna be 3 videos today. Yeah, it's got some weight to it, right? It's got some weight to it. I like mine's right over here. Chair, take over for a second. Alright. Chair, I'm back. Yeah, the coin has some weight to it. It's got some weight to it. This is mine. This is my own personal one. I'm keeping this one. It's got some weight to it. It's 2x2. It's pretty cool. I love it. They did a great job. The Murai company. And somebody was asking about what kind of GoPro I have. This is my 3rd camera that I just bought, and it's because of you guys. You guys made it possible. Got little stickies on it. I got the Yi Discovery. It's just like my Yi 4K, but this is gonna be my 3rd camera. The chair did a fine job. Awesome. You never know. Sometimes sometimes the chair will kick some people out. You gotta be careful. The challenge coin. Now this came mainly from military, police, fire, public safety type stuff. Basically what a challenge coin is, the reason why it's called a challenge coin is that you challenge another crew member, you challenge like another officer, and you say, hey, do you have your challenge coin? And if they don't, they usually like buy you a beer or they buy you a soda. You know, it's mainly like a bar thing. It's like, hey, you got it? Cool. It's like you're a member. Like this is like the official member. Dark Fox with the $5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Look at that. Boom. Super chat. Remember, you can also do donations. I appreciate it, Dark Fox. You need to become a patron, Dark Fox. That way you get all the special perks with that. That's awesome. But thank you. I appreciate it. RAKK Attack, hey yo, what's up? And it's really cool. It's soft enamel. Oh, it's all soft enamel. It's really, I mean, soft as in that's how they make it, but it's hard. It's a coin. It's really cool. Meg, you can go shopping. Ryan Hadfield just subscribed. I see that up there. That's pretty cool. It's awesome. But yeah, I love the challenge coin. They're very rare. I only made I think 50 of them, and I've already given out a whole bunch and sold a whole bunch. So if you want to get it, you got to get it now. I got just a small jar full of them now. But yeah, you definitely can get it in the UK and around the world now, because I can I can send it out because it's thin. I could just put it in an envelope and hopefully be a lot quicker. I'll put it in a strong envelope. But yeah, definitely become a patron if you guys want to become a patron. I keep getting emails. Received a Chris, you just bought one, dude. Chris just bought a challenge coin. You got some magnets, dude. Nice. Now remember, Chris, I'm gonna double check and make sure you're a patron, but I already know you're a patron, so you have to become a patron in order to get the patron only magnet, and you are a patron, so I'll be sending that out to you, man. I appreciate that. How much, Jimmy? These are $25, and then plus shipping. These are. I saw that, Chris. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead after this, after today, like in the evening. I'm gonna go ahead and package it all together and send it out to you, because I package these things together personally. I wonder how long till you reach 100K. Supposedly, I will be reaching 100K around January-ish if I keep up with what I'm doing at right now. If I go even farther, if with all your guys' comments, all your guys' views, all your guys' shares, if that makes it to where it grows faster, I'll hit it before the end of the year. And that's because of you guys. What's up, Risky? How you doing? Former USMC, yeah. He'll know exactly what the challenge coin is. He'll know exactly what that is. I love it. It's heavy. It's heavy. Adam, not seeing it on the merch site? Here, let's see. I'll link it right here. You have to go to products on the top left, and it should say coins, but I'll link it to you right now. Here you go. I'm right here. Boom. That's the coin right there, and it's really cool. I love it. I love it. But then again, it has my face on it, so just kidding. It's so weird. Chris, is it really called Easy Riding? Place you're from? I don't want to be throwing out personal information. Oh, East Riding. East Riding? Just double checking the shipping. I always double check. I don't want to get it wrong. Anyways, 100K in 2 days. Yeah, I can imagine that. Fast Eddie's killing it right now. Fast Eddie's killing it. He's got like 14,000 subscribers a month and climbing. It's insane. But yeah, thanks guys for taking a look at the merch. Get it before it's all gone. Just saying. All right, let's get into this. You guys wanted me to edit. We're done. Join the Patreon.
And Dan the Fireman here, and I did a live stream.
All right, so
everybody, Dan.
There we go. As soon as I say Dan
the Fireman here, and I did a live stream of this a little while ago, and I got some really good tips from you guys. But I wanted to make a video because I think the video it helps out a lot. So we're gonna talk about 3 tips that'll prevent you from dropping your motorcycle. And if you want to check out the live stream,
all right,
your motorcycle.
As soon as I say that,
a lot. So we're gonna talk about 3 tips that'll prevent
I put a mark down.
You from dropping your motorcycle. And if you want to check out the live stream,
let's switch it to Premiere Pro. There we go. Sorry about that.
I will have a link in the description for that. But before we jump into this, hope you guys subscribe.
As soon as I say that, and people are like, "Why are you saying subscribe before you get to the content?" Well, that kind of it puts it out front. It's like, okay, you said subscribe, so while you're watching, you're like, you know what, maybe I will subscribe. So if I put it at the end and you don't get to the end because something happened, like you had to go, make some food or something, or you had to get off and go grocery shopping, this reminds you to do it. So that's why I do it at the front. Custom bikes. I would love to talk to somebody that knows more about that, because if I try to do it, it would sound like I'm blowing it out my butt. I don't know too much about custom bikes. I would definitely like to talk to people that know a lot about custom bikes and have them talk to you guys about custom bikes, because they're the experts at it. I don't want to come off like I know everything, because I really don't. I really don't know everything. I don't.
And right next to it is a notification bell button. I hope you guys click that too. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. I'm super excited to see how many people are here. We got well over 56,000 subscribers. This is insane. Probably over 60,000 by the time this video goes up. You guys are amazing. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. And
let's go ahead and move it over that.
And first of all,
don't worry about it, Easy. I got you. I figured. I double check all the addresses.
This is a great opportunity to do it. So before I'm going up to the stoplight, I need to use my feet. So right now, I don't want to drop the bike. I'm slowly putting my foot down, put both feet down. All right, we're about to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one foot on getting first and slowly go. So basically what I was trying to talk about right there is that coming to a stoplight, start getting your feet ready to put your foot down. You do not want to get to a...
Oh, we gotta...
And first of all, this is a great opportunity to do it. So before I'm going up to the stoplight, I need to use my feet. So right now...
There we go. I forgot to put a mark.
You do not want to get to a stop, and then all of a sudden you have like no forward motion, and then you try to put your foot down. Once if you put your left foot down, but then the bike starts moving to the right. So you really have to put your foot down while you still have forward motion. That way your bike still wants to stay upright, and it has that gyroscopic forces and has all that weird science physics stuff. And it wants to stay upright, and you kind of just get ready. You start putting your foot down a little bit, and then you put your foot down when you hit to the stop. I'll try to do it again at another light. I'll keep reminding myself during this video to do it, to show you guys. I did mention a while back in one of my videos is that I don't want you putting your foot down.
Emily,
that's like a beginner mistake. Is to
let me know if you guys can hear me while I play this, but it's kind of hard to focus while I'm doing it too at the same time. Emily, I've tried. Made you nervous for a second, Raynin. I've tried to do live streams while riding. It's just, there's too much wind noise. The internet connection, because it has to go through the phone's cell service, it just makes it way too blurry. I used to do it. I used to try to do it. I thought it'd be a really cool thing ever since I got mobile live streaming. It just turned into where I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I think it'd be a great opportunity to do it, but I think with cell service, it's just too much for video.
That is, you don't want to put your foot down like while turning. Like you're not a flat track racer on the road. You're not in the dirt. So right here, it's a red light. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my foot down. So I'm just gonna kind of get.
Thank you for being here, Dark. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, man.
Get ready. Well, I gotta downshift. So I'm putting my foot down, and now I do it. So when I'm at the stop, I'm gonna put it in neutral real quick. So when I'm at the stop, now I have both feet. So before I hit the red light, before I hit the stop, I want to start getting my foot down, ready to go. There we go. And once I get a little bit up to speed and I feel like my bike is wanting to stay upright, that's when I take my feet off. All right, so now that we're getting to the stop, I kind of jumped around on this. Once we get to the stop, you want to put both feet down when you are stopped. Now, I like to put one foot down every once in a while. I know some instructors talk about putting one foot down. You want to put one foot on the shifter side just so you can, get out. Like you can go to first real quick and then you can get out in case there's an evasive maneuver. Sometimes I put my right foot on the rear brake so that I don't move on a hill. There's all these different reasons why you would do 1 foot versus 2 feet. But if you're just on a flat ground, no traffic's moving, everything's cool, use both feet. Especially when you're about to come to a stop. So you get one of your feet ready for the stop, then you put both feet down. And I'm gonna tell you this why. Because one time in Phoenix, when I was riding to Phoenix, back when it was cafe racered out and all that stuff, a long time ago when I first started riding, I went to just put 1 foot down at a stoplight. I didn't.
I haven't really been posting about this very much. If you guys, I have some free ebooks right now. I'm working on some others. I really want to make them a lot better. But they're free, so just like my YouTube videos, if you want just maybe like some reading material, maybe like it's like 12 pages, if that. If you want some reading material, just check out some of these, see if you like it, see what else you would like to see, and I'm gonna work more on that on top of the live streaming and stuff. But definitely tell me what you guys think about the guides, and it's just like think of it as like a quick YouTube video, but in paper / internet / digital format.
Look at where it was. I didn't look at the ground where I was stopping, and when I put my foot down, my left foot just slipped out. And I was like, holy crap. I was able to catch myself, but I think I sprained like my calf or something trying to stop it. And when I finally looked down, there was like nasty grease. Like I'm talking like a kitchen grease from a restaurant. Like somebody spilled it all over. And I almost slipped. I almost slipped and fell. I had to use both feet, trying my best not to fall over. And then when I took off, my rear tire spun. You never know if that's going to happen. You really don't want to be at a stoplight to put your 1 foot down, thinking that everything's cool, just chilling. That's how I was. I was complacent. I wasn't paying attention. I put 1 foot down. I was looking ahead. I wasn't looking down. And I almost fell. And I would have broken some stuff. I was away from home. I was in Phoenix. I lived in Yuma at the time. So that would have been terrible. And that's a stupid way to break something, is just because somebody put something on the ground. So when you're getting up to a stoplight, look ahead and see where you're gonna stop, get ready to stop, and then when you do stop, use both feet. Put both feet down, and then you can kind of maneuver back and forth if you want, 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot, 2 feet, depending on how you're sitting, how you're gonna start going on the stoplight. But definitely use both feet when you first start riding until you get more and more comfortable, but never get complacent
You
to where
won't
you
fall
feel like
over.
you never have to do 2 feet again. Use 2 feet if you have to. Use 1 foot if you have to on the brake. Use 1 foot on the clutch if you have to, or the shifter. And if you have to do it, do it. There's no set rule of I have to use 2 feet. There's no set rule of I have to use just 1 foot. I have to use the brake side.
See, Raynin, I talk about there's no set rule. I'm just giving my opinion. So if you're doing it safely, that's perfectly fine. I'm just like from my own personal experience of putting 1 foot down and almost falling, it's like now I have to do both feet. Yeah, put 1 foot down. See, there's a lot of different ways of doing it. I feel like if I start driving a motorcycle, I will fall over. No, once you get the bike moving faster than 5 miles an hour, which is very easy because obviously it has a motor, it's gonna want to stay upright. Like you literally have to force the bike to fall over.
No rule on that. You just be aware that that is a tool in your toolbox to use. On top of that, it's a rule on that. You just be aware that that is a tool in your toolbox to use. On top of that, it's a good time to stretch out your legs. I mean, like you're sitting here.
Go ahead.
Feet, you know, depending on how you're sitting, how you're going to start going on the stoplight.
Well, without knowing too much about you, Emily, it all really depends on like if you want a cruiser, a sport bike, all that stuff. So you kind of figure out what kind of category you want. Then you kind of go with how much you can handle in weight wise. Like if you're a bigger person, a taller person, probably handle a bigger and taller bike. If you're a short person, you're gonna want a shorter bike. Basically anything that you feel comfortable with. Like you sitting on, you have to go to the dealership and sit on some bikes. Indian Scout 60 is a good bike. Took the motorcycle safety course. You worked on something this weekend, Meg. Slow speeds are the hardest to stay up, but I just shared a video from Fast Eddie this last Sunday doing slow speed maneuvers, and he talks about how you can do the slow speeds a lot easier, and it's all clutch control, it's all shifter control, it's all that stuff, and it's all about how you use your body. It's all about counter leaning and counter steering. So it's a great video. Check it out. I have it in my videos. It's my last video, or you can just go to Fast Eddie's Motorcycle Fun. It's a YouTube channel. Or join the Discord because he's on the Discord and sometimes he chimes in and talks, and I share all his videos on the Discord too.
But definitely use both feet when you first start riding until you get more and more comfortable, but never get complacent to where you feel like you never have to do 2 feet again. Use 2 feet if you have to. Use 1 foot if you have to on the brake. Use 1 foot on the clutch if you have to, or the shifter. And if you have to do it, do it. There's no set rule of I have to use 2 feet. There's no set rule of I have to use just 1 foot. I have to use the brake side. There's no rule on that. You just be aware that that is a tool in your toolbox to use. On top of that, it's a good time to stretch out your legs. I mean, like you're sitting here riding, especially if you're rear controls or mid controls. I'm like crunched up here. So it's a good time when I'm at a stoplight to just put my legs down.
Let's see if I catch that.
And just kind of stretch them out and like maybe stretch your back out. It's a good time to do it and you get better balance. Also, another thing is
this part out.
Also, another thing is hot asphalt will eat your kickstand. I talked about this on the live stream. It definitely happens here in Arizona.
For time, how long until 2 for you? It's 10:30 a.m. right now, so that's what, 3.5 hours? So in 3.5 hours, the video, the More is Visible at Night video, this one right here that I edited yesterday, will be up. And then 1 hour after that, so 4.5 hours, I'll be doing another live stream discussing the video that just came out. And just kind of hanging out. Kind of doing what we're doing here, but without, you know, obviously the editing. Kind of just hanging out, talking, Q&A. So if you have questions, definitely, you know, write them down for that.
It happens here in Tucson. I'm like destroying asphalt every single time I park my bike. It's a heavy bike and it's being leaned on such a tiny little surface. So what you want to do...
We just hit 110 patrons. That's insane. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being part of the crew. And make sure you're part of the Discord also if you are a patron, especially because you get access to special stuff. a lot of special stuff.
Is you want to have like a small piece of wood, or go to your local dealer and get like a little piece. And I have a piece of I got mine from Indian. It's right here. I got this thing from Indian. It's just it's a little puck. It's all used up and abused. It's a piece of plastic. It just creates a higher surface area on the kickstand so it doesn't go through the hot asphalt. Let's go ahead and zip this up. So we're coming up to a red light. I'm going to practice the getting ready for the stop.
Some bikes have like center stands. My KLR 650 was a bigger bike, and it didn't come with a center stand. It was an aftermarket add-on. But yeah, the kickstand, I have a kickstand. Unless I'm mistaking what a swing stand is.
But I'm on my way to Tucson Harley-Davidson to Tucson. I keep mixing that up. And they're having a show. They're having it's a 10-year anniversary. And this is probably being published well after is it getting ready? Ooh, 2 feet. Well after is it getting ready?
Oh, you don't like that white line. You don't like that white line where my foot is.
Ooh, 2 feet. Go to stretch out my legs, stretch out my back. So this is being published well after I make this video.
Center stand, okay, yeah.
Usually at stuff like that, events like that,
my bike doesn't have
they
one.
have swag. They're gonna give away. They're gonna have like koozies. They're gonna have all. Oh, we're gonna get going. They're gonna have koozies and all that stuff. And oh, we're they're gonna have koozies and all that stuff, and maybe like a keychain that you can win. But they usually have these things, these little pucks, these little pieces of plastic, and it has their company name.
Yeah,
on it.
I like night
you
riding.
Easily swing.
You're definitely gonna need. Yeah, white lines are slippery, so be careful about that. That's why I mentioned it to you. Yeah, riding at night's great. You're gonna need LEDs. You're gonna need some visibility though, because there's less angry cagers, but there's more like blind cagers at night. So you gotta be careful with that. But that's what I kind of talk about, and I have some lighting that I'm gonna be working on my bike tomorrow, and you guys might be getting a live stream of that. So we'll see.
By one of these places, grab it during that event, and then you can take off. And if you have like a ton of dealers inside your city, inside your town or whatever, you could swing by and grab like a couple of them, you know, during like the weekend. And if you lose one, you lose one. Or you can leave one in your jacket, you leave one in your saddlebags, you leave one at home, you know, during like the weekend. And if you lose one, you lose one. Or you can leave one in your jacket, you leave one in your saddlebags, you leave one at home. And now you have something. It's free. But a piece of wood works. I used a piece of wood for the longest time. And that works too. But make sure it's not super thick. That way it doesn't tilt your bike over. You just want to have a nice slender piece of wood, maybe like a 1/4 inch thick. You know, something super easy, 3/8 inch, something that's not a big deal.
Move. Just so I can have it over there.
Got all these riders right here. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? But I'm actually thinking, buddy.
We'll cut out some of that dead space.
But I'm actually thinking about making some DDFM DDFM pucks. What do you guys think about that? Putting like a big old mustache so you can put your kickstand on the mustache. But with that said, guys,
that keeps getting bikes. No, I'm riding my 2012 Harley Sports this is my first bike. This is my very first bike. I got it November 2011, and I've been riding it since. I mean, I've had it paid off for 2-something years now, and it's like I don't need another bike. I really don't. But I do want to put down a deposit for the new Indian Scout FTR 1200. Now that is a badass bike, and I think I'll have 2 bikes, and then I might get another bike, a Honda Rebel 500. But that's gonna be Nikki's bike. She's gonna get that bike. So I mean, I'll technically have 3 bikes. Indian Scrambler, the FTR 1200, dude, that's gonna be sick. I don't want to get rid of my Harley just because of nostalgia, but if I had to, I'd trade in my Harley for the FTR 1200. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some DDFM pucks. I found not a retailer. They're it's like a whatever it is, that can make them custom. I have to get rid of, you know, I have to get rid of these things in the meantime. You know, I got to get rid of all the merch that I have at the store. I can't just keep buying inventory and no one's buying it, you know?
What do you guys think? Well, if you guys have any comments and you guys want to talk with
ABS for the, yeah. I'm going to get ABS. I'm going to get her the Honda Rebel 500 just because it has the ABS option.
Me, you want to chat with me? I have a link in the description to the
Now, the FTR 1200 doesn't come with ABS, so I'm used to not having ABS, but ABS is really nice.
With me, you want to chat with me? I have a link in the description to the DDFM Discord. It's a really awesome place. It's a big old chat room. I love it. I love hanging out in there all day and kind of lurking. I'm seeing what everyone's talking about. And we got a good set of moderators and admins, and it's a really good, respectful place. So if you're one of those types of people that don't want to join these things because, you know, you're afraid of like trolls and all that stuff, well, don't worry about that here on the DDFM Discord. We don't tolerate that kind of stuff. We're here to learn. We're here to take care of each other. And if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and join that. Go ahead and join the Discord.
No, she hasn't, Michael. I want to do the MSF course with her. That'd be fun.
Pay anything.
Especially now that it's cooling off, it'd be a great thing to do.
Just you make an account, you log in, boom, done. You don't have to pay me nothing. You don't have to pay nobody nothing. It's a great place to get a hold of me. It's a great place to see behind the scenes stuff, and I do a lot of live streams. I do a lot of content behind the scenes there too. But with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you guys later.
Phone call, but I don't know who. That. Copy the attributes. Paste the attributes. We just need the crop. Okay. Cross dissolve.
Be safe, and I'll see you guys later. Safe, and I'll see you guys later. And I'll see you guys later.
That was free music from YouTube. So this is a rough edit. This is just a rough edit of that video. So we got a rough edit of this video done. Got a rough edit of this video done, and it's really rough. It's like I'm going over it like 3 or 4 more times, but we're not gonna do that today. We've got an hour and 45 minutes into this live stream. I'm gonna get off in 20 minutes, so I'll give myself another 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I'll give myself another 15 minutes. And we'll go ahead and start on this one, but I just want to show Night Rain. I want to see where he's at.
Color.
Where you at, Night? Okay, so he's right there. I saw him at the light.
For that specific reason, I wanted white to match the helmet. I wanted white to be visible because you can see white a lot better, and it has reflective striping along here.
So this one's, I'm talking about jackets, motorcycle jackets. What kind of motorcycle jackets?
You can see it from a distance compared to black or a dark color. Now obviously bright neon green is the best you can obviously get during the day because neon green is highly visible during the day. And
as soon as I start talking about neon green, here comes Night Rain popping up.
Even, hey, it's Night Rain! Hey, buddy! What are you doing?
He was a lot closer. It just looks far away because of the camera.
Come on in.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing in the little bike area, little bicycle?
Just making a video.
You headed home?
Huh?
Headed home?
Yeah.
Asking me if I was going home.
I'll see you later, man.
See, I thought he was turning right for some reason.
So
So we get to that, and then, but he's still. I saw him behind me. I got distracted. The next light.
big thing. This jacket came with a liner. And 1 second. Nice seeing you, man. Did you got the paracord? That's awesome.
I know you're at work right now.
No, well, I'm working.
And then, so yeah, I moved the... Ah! What's this?
Hey, say hi.
I'm gonna screenshot that. Well, it's a screenshot to where he's actually... He's looking at the road.
Hey, say hi.
There we go. Let's screenshot that.
Hi. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm just running around. I'll leave you be though. I'm gonna turn around.
Hey, say hi. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm just running around. I'll leave you be though. I'm gonna turn around and let you go.
All right, man.
I just wanted to...
That, like, was perfect, because I was talking about neon green, like, high visibility jackets, and look what Night Rain's wearing. Neon green gloves, neon green jacket, and he's got neon green on his helmet. That came out I didn't plan that. That came out perfectly.
Oh, that's cool, dude. That's awesome, dude.
I'm gonna be there tomorrow, right?
Probably not. I'm gonna go see Raynin right now to give her paracord.
See? Ah, look at that.
All right, man.
I'm gonna leave it in the video. I'm gonna leave in parts of that. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna talk about the paracord and all that stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave in a lot of this stuff, or I'll put it on my Instagram.
So anyways, you gotta look at liners. You gotta get different liners. This jacket
Right back into work.
specifically came with a waterproof.
Oh man. So I'm gonna set up this this video just like the other one. So I got the intro. Go ahead and put it over here. Get that, put it over here. DDFM part, subscribe button, grab outro and the music, put it at the end. Kind of set up perfectly. Let's see how the end looks. Let's cut out parts on the end that's not any good anymore.
Never ride alone, all right? I'll see you guys later.
And we'll just do this. Oh. This video, without editing it, it's gonna be 18 minutes and 27 seconds. Wow, it's a long video. I didn't realize it would be that long. But obviously I'm gonna cut it down and it's probably gonna be a 15-minute video, 16-minute video. Lee Luca just subscribed. Good to have Lee Luca here. Probably missed a few of these. I make sure the subscribe ones don't make any noise because I get a lot of subscriptions. Hey, you need to plan a trip, man. You need to plan a trip. Definitely need to plan a trip. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and get that screenshot. So on the right, that's my second monitor. That's what I'm looking at every time I look to the right, reading your guys' comments. Grab that screenshot. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, but I'm gonna post it in the Discord right now. Posting it in the Discord. Boom. That's awesome. I think that's cool. Subscriptions are good. Yeah, I like the subscribers have been blowing up. That's because you guys have been commenting. When I say like the $500 to me is commenting and what did I say? Watch, commenting, and commenting and joining the Discord. That to me is like $500. Every time you guys comment, it helps out the YouTube algorithm to where if they see a lot of people commenting, it's like, wow, people are watching this and engaging, and it's like, this is awesome. Let's put that video on the front page of people that like motorcycles. Maybe they'll like it too. So every time you guys comment, like, and you answer people's questions, and you're helping out the crew, it pushes my videos out, and that right there gets me more viewers, more subscriptions, more possible Discord members, more possible Patreon members. So just a comment makes a huge deal. So it's you guys are helping out a lot. A lot. You know what? I think I'm getting a little tired. I need to probably eat something real quick. So I think I will be getting close to the end of this live stream. I know I said I was gonna do for 15 more minutes, but I'm getting a little tired. So we're just gonna I'm gonna go ahead and head out pretty soon. We're gonna switch it over to thank you for watching, and then we're gonna play. Yeah, go clean up, man. Go clean up. I'm ending it too. We're gonna go ahead and play some music. I'll see you guys. Yeah, it seems like everybody's got to go anyways. Thank you so much for joining.